Amazing Brain, Weird Facts About Human Mind, Part 2. In the previous video about the human brain, we already shared a great amount of amazing facts, but our brain is so complex and fascinating that we just have to tell you more about it. Welcome back, curious minds. In today's video, we'll present you with some more awesome facts about the human brain and mind. Stay until the end and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to receive more cool content. So, let's get straight to the facts. The spinal cord is the main source of communication between the body and the brain. A brain freeze is really a sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia. This pain occurs when cold hits the receptors in the outer covering of the brain, called the meninges. The cold creates a dilation and contraction of arteries, causing a rapid-onset headache. 60% of the human brain is made of fat. Not only does that make it the fattest organ in the human body, but these fatty acids are crucial for your brain's performance. Make sure you're fueling it appropriately with healthy, brain-boosting nutrients. The average adult human brain weighs 3 pounds and has a texture like firm jelly. Every time you recall a memory or have a new thought, you create a connection in the brain. Size doesn't matter in the brain. There is no evidence that a larger brain is smarter than a smaller brain. There are 100,000 miles of blood vessels in the brain. The distance around the world at the equator is 24,900 miles. According to a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine, adults who participated in mind-challenging activities were 63% less likely to develop dementia. Research has shown women who are highly physically fit are 90% less likely to develop dementia than women who are moderately physically fit. The harder you think, the more oxygen and fuel your brain will use from your blood, up to 50%. Alcohol doesn't make you forget anything. When you get blackout drunk, the brain temporarily loses the ability to create memories. Frequent jet lag can damage memory. Stress hormones released during jet lag can damage the temporal lobe and affect memory. Phone numbers in the United States are 7 digits long, not on accident. Our working memory, a very short-term form of memory, which stores ideas just long enough for us to understand them, can hold on average a maximum of 7 digits. This allows you to look up a phone number and remember it just long enough to dial. Multitasking is actually impossible. When we think we're multitasking, we're actually context switching. That is, we're quickly switching back and forth between different tasks, rather than doing them at the same time. Research shows your error rate goes up 50% and it takes you twice as long to do things. There is no clear evidence that playing classical music to babies increases the power of their mind. However, children who learn to play a musical instrument can develop their mental skills further than those who don't learn a musical instrument. A small portion of the population experiences synesthesia. These people may hear colors, smell words, or see a concept in a spatial location. There are around 2,500,000 gigabytes of storage space in your brain. The top-of-the-line iPhone 7 has 256. Being able to access information quickly, for example, from the internet, makes you less likely to remember it. It's great being able to access almost any piece of information in a few seconds, but studies suggest if the brain knows it can just access it again so easily, it's less likely to bother remembering the information itself. One study looked at students in New York and showed that those who ate lunches that did not include artificial flavors, preservatives, and dyes did 14% better on IQ tests than the students who ate lunches with those additives. Our brain prefers images over text. Participants in studies only remember about 10% of information presented orally when they are tested 72 hours after instruction. However, that number jumps by about 65% when an image is added to the learning process. The human brain is divided into 2 hemispheres, the left and the right, connected by a bundle of nerve fibers called the corpus callosum. The left brain controls all the muscles on the right-hand side of the body, and the right brain controls the left side. One hemisphere may be slightly dominant, as with left or right-handedness. Our brain usually chooses the first option on lists. Studies show when people are presented with a list of options, they are most likely to pick whatever is first. The same is shown to hold true for voting. There are about 100 billion neurons in a human brain, which is about the same as the number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Yawning cools down the brain, research suggests. Sleep deprivation raises brain temperature. Feeling tired? Go ahead and yawn. Well, that's all we have for now, and we hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to hear more cool facts about the human brain and body in general, make sure to check out our other videos and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments below what facts surprised you the most and what kind of facts you'd like to hear more about next. Stay curious, and we will see you soon.